Hello there everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. After the debacle of my deleted episode, that is still annoying the heck out of me, I was actually thinking at the end of recording that session, that it would be good to go out and do a Groth inspection. So let's go out and see what the world looks like, how our Groth is spreading, and see if it needs any assistance along the way. Because I really haven't gone and spent a whole lot of time looking outside here in a while. And we can do that. Because it's pretty safe out here now. There we are. Oh boy. Okay, I take that back. I really take that back. Wow. That is a lot of ghasts. My goodness. I'd say we're getting a bit of a mob bias starting here, thanks to the Groth. So, see if we can get rid of a few of these guys. Whoa! Oh my word. Gee, purse. Well, good thing I got blast protection on this armor. Otherwise I'd be in real trouble. Also, good thing I brought these arrows. Jeepers. Well, I'm pretty much blast proof here. The only downside is it's breaking up my Groth. Stop breaking my Groth, you guys. Alright, maybe we need to head a different direction first. Okay, that did not work. Attempted return to sender has failed. Alright, well, let's try a different ray. Don't really need to seal that up now, though. Let's go down instead. Ah, excellent. It has spread in here quite nicely. Up the pathway I explicitly created for that purpose. In fact, we'll just get rid of that. There we go. There we are. Alright, let's see what we got here. First of all, we have another ghast. Alright, one down. Dang it. Okay. Well, ignore him. Now, my understanding is that mobs cannot actually spawn on these gravel blobs here, so they're not an issue. Oh, I wonder how far down our old tunnel it's gone. A long ways. Well, a medium long ways anyway. Anyhow. Hilarious. I didn't even think that it would go down here. Well, fine by me. It's not like we're going to use that tunnel anymore. The Groth will slowly make its way back towards our home base. So, we need to make sure Groth spreads everywhere. Because that's what we like to see. Every possible place that anything in this world could spawn shall be infected. Now, you may note, I brought potions of fire resistance like a clever person, because I'm going to be building on top of netherrack, and that is always an incredibly hazardous and deadly act that usually winds up getting me quite deaded, especially when working next to lava. So we're just going to bring it down onto the lava side walkway here. I don't recall if it infects quartz or not. Probably does. Come on. Oh my goodness, this is a big quartz deposit. Look at that. Holy smokes. Well, I'll take it. And then I will... What will I do? I will let it be. Fill it in. Filling it up, because it's still more efficient than waiting for the Groth to take over it. The key thing with Groth is patience. It really is. Because it only grows if you're here, and it has a finite area of growth too. So well, not a finite area of growth, but it'll only grow if the chunks are active, and it grows at a finite speed. Now, one thing you should note is when you get in a situation like this where it's sort of stabilized, you sometimes need to jump start it. And the only way to do that is to break it and spread some fresh spores. Because these adult ones don't... I mean, they do generate spores eventually, but it's not always the most efficient possible. Whereas if you just do a quick pop like that, you can get things rolling again quite quickly. Oh god. See, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, he's up there. Well, that'll at least take care of that already. There we are. A few spores there. And the best part is, spreading it via the spores doesn't actually make the pigmen angry, which is kind of nice. So... oh, crap. Alright, fine. Whatever. Figures. Let's kill that and get out of here. Let's see. So that's taken care of. We need to get some over there. Oh, man. You stop it already? Where are you? Well, that was annoying. Come on. Oh, man. Hold still, damn you. Got him. Alright. See, these aren't a big deal. A few things might spawn in there, but they'll very quickly get annihilated by the... Oh, hey, there's a nice patch we should get rid of. Now, just keep in mind it is always faster to spread the Groth down a stair than it is to try and craft a fresh batch. Oops, man, that was leaping before you looked if ever I saw it right there. Also, you can up your odds by making the stairways 2 wide instead of just 1. That's just everything to do with Minecraft probabilities and tick updates and stuff. So if I make this 2 blocks wide and express my aggravation at whoever just did that. Now, it might seem silly to be creating such a big tunnel in the Nether, but it all takes care of itself. Groth is amazing stuff, and you should trust in it, because it will take care of you. If you take care of the Groth, it will take care of your mob spawner needs in the future. And boy oh boy, are we ever going to need this mob spawner up and running for gold in the future. So that'll take us all the way around there, and we can also build a stairway up to the... So you see the spores are already in place here, so we don't actually have a whole lot to do. We just need a way out of here, like so. A few extra spores just to up the odds a bit. But this will make its way down here eventually, and all will be well. Now then, that is under control right there. So worst case scenario, this one will be taken care of by this stairway I'm making right here and right now. There we go. Yeah, this area is now in the running. It's a long ways up to the another place that could go, so... Sometimes there's only so much you can do, and really, I need to save the spores for potential future, getting the caves up top, the high elevation caves under control. You heard that, right? I heard some slimes. Let's see. Now, my understanding of Minecraft spawning science is that ghasts actually spawn on surfaces. So eventually you'll actually be reducing the ghast spawns once you've gotten the Groth spread. Now I don't know that for sure. I've not actually ever contemplated that possibility, but I believe that's how it works. Somebody will correct me if I'm wrong. I have no doubt about that. So check the comments. I got a couple of viewers who are very good at letting me know when I'm off base on something. And I'll be perfectly honest, I've never actually looked up the mob spawning characteristics in Minecraft for ghasts to see exactly what their requirements / characteristics are. Well, that's just a pain in the butt right there, isn't it? I mean, not a huge problem because the pigmen will eventually wander off, but as far as mob spawner efficiency goes, it's a bit of a problematic location right here. But all I have to do is flatten this out a bit. Break one of those. This armor is so nice. Perfectly immune to all things grothy. Excellent. That takes care of almost all of that. Just one block left to break. So, let's see. Anything down by the lava here? Nope, that's all good. I mean, the fortress is going to be getting hideously dangerous at this point. But that's just kind of part of the process. We'll sort of cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay, so this answers one very important question. It does indeed not grow to full growth on top of quartz. So if mobs can spawn on quartz, you'll need to find an alternative solution. Oh, I'm famished. That's the one downside to this armor. It's very hard on your hunger. So the one upside is it's going to make it really easy to find quartz. Because the quartz will be marked by ungrown Groth patches. So, you know, as far as identifying features go, that's actually pretty good. And the reason we're getting no spores from that is because it's quartz. It's not fully grown. Only fully grown quartz will produce spores. So once you've planted it, just make sure you do not break the ungrown patch, the starting patch, because you'll lose a great deal of resource. Well, not a great deal. I mean, by the time you can make this stuff, you're usually in pretty good shape resource-wise. And if you get it through a mushroom biome island, so much the better. The villager cost is pretty high, have to say. Another patch of quartz. I kind of need this quartz anyway, so it's nice to be able to grab a bit. I got a lot of black decoration to do at the mob spawner at the main base. And my wisdom decided that a black highlight would be nice, because it's so easy to get huge quantities of black black stone in Minecraft. You just have to spend ages and ages and ages in the Nether, the most pleasant place in the entire game to spend hours and hours of time. Sarcasm, just a little. But it's just part of the game, and one just has to deal with this part of the game. Hey, I got some up there. That's useful. Let's break one right there. There we go. Excellent. I think these actually do kick off the occasional spore pulse, so it's okay. Oh, hey, check it out. We're at the leading edge here. The leading edge of the Groth infection right here. And it is going to have some trouble getting down there. So let's make sure we give it a little help. Oh, actually, it's not doing badly, is it? Where the heck do all those spores coming from? Not that I'm complaining. Okay, that goes down. That goes down. Let's get a step there, step there, step there, step there. That should actually work just fine. I can come back and check that another day, but that's actually a lot more accessible than I thought it would be. We'll just get rid of this layer right here, because that's a little higher than it's capable of getting. I do have fire resistance potions, so this is safe-ish, more or less. Yeah. So it generally only spreads to adjacent elevation sections. It won't spread, 3 blocks down or 3 blocks up, or even 2 blocks down or 2 blocks up. Okay, so we are right here. We've hit a bit of a wall, but not a significant wall, just a temporary wall. And we'll just widen this stairway up to the next level, because this is the wraparound to the opposite side of the fortress, which is getting very crowded and a little dangerous. So we'll need to get some up there somehow. Hello, pigman. Now this right here, that's going to be a pain. And very dangerous pain to get resources out to. Which means, in the relative absence of ghasts at the moment, I think we can do something inadvisable and incredibly stupid. Just remember, fire resistance potions if all hell breaks loose. You guys are looking at this and you are sweating bullets, I'm sure. God knows I am for sure. Okay. That is part of the Groth infection now. It's just going to be a long ways down the road. Get out of here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we need a step down to here. Let's just fill this in right here. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and that'll take care of itself in good time. As I say, this is all in good time. This is not something that is happening overnight or even over a few weeks, days or weeks. This is a ongoing expression of fiery aggravation that needs to be dealt with. Oh god, incoming. Right, pigmen. Pigmen get mad when they get shot by ghasts. So let's not get shot by a ghast with pigmen nearby, because that would be bad. Alright, this is looking good. This cave will take care of itself again, all in good time. Looks like it's all perfectly accessible. I mean, granted, it's going to take a long time, but it is capable of spreading through this gap and eventually grinding its way around to here. And where is here, you might ask? Well, probably the place where I'm going to build an alternate stepway down. Oh god. Stop ruining my stairs. Alright. That should take care of that. Excellent. And that'll get it down into here. Ooh. Quartz. See, the fun thing is that even if this doesn't get to 100%, because Groth isn't just slabbed, it's also hungry and will consume any organic matter on it. These places will... the pigmen will eventually just wander off into their deaths. Now granted, with the extra large, you know, the reduced spawning zone, they do get it will get a little out of hand in some places, but I don't see that as being a huge deal right there. There we are. This is just, I mean, this is just part of the job, because you got this extensive realm of caverns and chasms and crap in the nether, which makes it an absolute bear to completely cordon off all spawning capacity. So, short of, you know, nuking the entire region, like I've seen, who is it, JL zip code or something? I don't know the numbers. He's got a whole bunch of numbers in his name. Does technical videos. They basically blew up the entire nether in vanilla. Now they had an absolutely obscene mob spawning system supporting that project, so it's not as if it was an easy thing for them to do by any stretch of the imagination. They definitely worked for it, and here in Better Than Wolves, where we have to make our gunpowder, that just makes it all the more time-consuming and difficult to accomplish. Again, not impossible. Nothing is impossible in Better Than Wolves. Well, maybe except moving buckets of water, but, you know what I mean. Oh boy, it's getting crowded up there. You see that? Alright, let's get a little, whoa, that was almost a tragedy. Again, leaping before I look a bit, actually slipping before I look. Now, I'm pretty sure mushrooms get consumed by this, so that should take care of itself all in good time. Excellent. Okay. That'll do that. That's all going to get spread onto, so that should be okay. Again, I'm worried about the bulk areas, not the little... I'm not worried about the details. I know the details are nice to have under control, but they're not mission critical. See? Eats skeletons. Eats blazes. Whoa. Yeah, skeletons, blazes, the whole works. Man, it's nice having these super long potions. I used the witch wart I have in epic quantities to give this a really nice long duration, so that's pretty nice. See, I need to get some up there. But I think we'll start by getting it up there, which means a little exploration to see exactly how far we've gone up this way. It's spreading pretty nicely, I have to say. Looking pretty good. Isn't that a much nicer color than pink? I mean, seriously, who doesn't want blood red for the color of their nether? Greatest color, and much more appropriate for the amount of death that occurs in this place, I swear. There we are. A bit of growth encouragement. I'm pretty sure it will spread from... Alright, this is the outer limit of the spread on this side. Okay, it looks like it's run into not a perfect barrier here, but definitely a minor slowdown. Minor slowdown. This is the lovely thing about exponential growth patterns. This stuff is just gonna go and go and go. Okay. Looking good. I tell you, this is the easiest time I've ever had navigating the nether. By far. I'll take this down to the lower floor. Just as a sort of shortcut. But yeah, I mean, the pattern you see here is definitely one of exponential growth. I planted 3 patches, I think, to start, and look at how far it's gotten. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. It's a viral growth pattern, and it's very efficient. Anyhow, I'm sorry if this isn't terribly exciting for you guys. I just wanted to get in here and sort of see how it was going. Especially because I'm in here letting my new tree farm run a bit too. So yeah, it's looking pretty thorough though. Pretty thorough indeed. Okay, we'll come back and check that at a future episode when we come see how far it's spread again. Important thing right now is it's spreading, and it's spreading efficiently. Oh, come on. I want some... Where are you? Whoa! Come on. There we are. Nice thing about... notice that I have the really good arrows on me right now. I grabbed a few just to see how well they... The Soulforged steel arrows, broadhead arrows, they are really good. Okay, let's get another level up here. You might think this looks unsafe, but I do have blast protection, so it's not so bad. There's nothing... Whoa! Well, there is that potential risk right there. Oh, to the face. Ah, you little jerk. Going up again. Actually, let's collect our goodies up here before something terrible happens. Now, they should be proof against the Groth. So, glowstone is not something Groth spreads to or destroys. There we are. Going up again. I need to get Silk Touch soon. That's something I've been missing really badly. And the only way to get that will be to start working significant effort on my end farm. No sense in forcing the Groth to try and infect that mess. Excellent. Been long overdue to get a really significant batch of glowstone. And now we have one. Ooh. Whoa. Seriously. Just cut it out. Oh, you're stuck in a hole. Actually, this is a good opportunity to get a gas tier, which I will need again in the future. Ah, lovely. Pigman getting eaten alive is so awesome. Alright, we're going in. Gassed face to face. Hello. Nice. If he dropped one, I think we lost it. Let's see, what can I get rid of? I can get rid of one of these. Really don't know why I'm carrying my... I can get rid of a slab too. Stone slab, go away. I don't know why I'm carrying as much stuff as I am right now. That's a bit foolish. But a little late for that. It's a new level of confidence coming out here and harvesting stuff this way out here, you know? It's one of the really nice things about heavy armor. It gives you the confidence that you're not going to die in a couple of shots out here. Especially with that full-on blast protection I've got on here. The gas just can't do anything of significant concern to me. Other than knocking me off of a cliff. I will grant them the fact that they can indeed blast me into Kingdom Come off of a big cliff. Ho ho, you hear that? That's the sound of the Groth having a snack. A little burp, and boom, all organics are gone. Oh boy. I wonder if I can get him. Alright, one more hit. Come on. There we are. Got him. Ooh, a gas tier. Excellent. Get rid of this. I can probably get rid of some of this netherrack too. Okay, I should get some... Make sure it can get up there. And up here, actually. I probably should wrap this up soon, as much as I would love to keep you guys in for this whole period. This isn't exactly a supremely exciting episode. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the exploration of the Groth infection. If you want to see more, let me know. Otherwise, we'll get on with some more work on the mob system in the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.